If you follow these 4 agreements, I guarantee that they'll change the trajectory of your life. Hi, it's Stacey Berger here with Mastering Your Mindset. As a life and business coach, I am passionate about you living a life that you love. Recently, I held a VIP day with my clients and we did a bit of a deep dive on the work of the 4 agreements with Don Miguel Ruiz. And I wanted to bring you those 4 agreements today because I think they're really key to the work that we're doing here with Mastering Your Mindset. These 4 agreements are based on ancient wisdom. And there's so much wisdom throughout the ages that I believe that we're just starting to rediscover and learn how to apply that wisdom into our lives today. The 4 agreements are keystones that you can use and apply in your life to really change patterns, to change results. The first agreement is to be impeccable with your word. And what that means is knowing that our words have power. That every time we speak a word, if it's out loud or if it's internally just a thought to ourselves, we're planting seeds that will eventually grow in our lives. And to be impeccable with our word is an invitation to really be good stewards of our mind, to be mindful of how we're speaking to other people, to be mindful of how we're speaking to ourselves, and to start to really increase your awareness on the words that you're using, those thought seeds that you're planting into the universal mind. The second agreement is don't take anything personally. This one can be tricky. We've got people in our lives and they say things to us, they behave in a certain way, and it's so easy to take that personally. Ooh, why did they do that to me? Our feelings get hurt. We react, we respond to those things. Don't take anything personally is an invitation to realize that everybody is doing the best they can. That when somebody says something hurtful to you, when somebody cuts you off in traffic or something happens, to recognize that they are on their own life journey, that they're doing the best they can at their own level of awareness. So agreement number 2, don't take anything personally. Agreement number 3 is don't make assumptions. I love this one. These are the stories that we're telling ourselves. This is the lens that we're seeing the world. It's where we think we know what somebody else is thinking or what they meant. And we're constantly telling a story and we're making assumptions about what other people are thinking, feeling, saying, and that's not always true. So don't make assumptions when we really start to communicate better. We do this crazy thing called asking for clarification, being vulnerable in saying, hey, here's what I think you said. Is this really what you meant? And as we start to be a little bit more vulnerable, instead of just assuming what's going on around us, it can be, again, just a really, really powerful and empowering stance to take. What I love about don't make assumptions is we're also making assumptions about ourselves, about what we're capable of, about what we're not capable of, about how hard it's going to be, how long it's going to take. Again, we have these belief structures, these assumptions about how it's going to happen, how things aren't going to happen. So don't make assumptions. And finally, agreement number 4 is always do your best. Always do your best. Recognizing that you're best when you're sick, when you're not, maybe haven't got as much sleep, versus your best when you're feeling strong and confident and you're well rested. Your best is going to be different every day. But when you're bringing your best to being impeccable with your word, of not making assumptions, not taking things personally. It's how can I bring my very best self to this moment? When you bring your best to this moment, that's what creates a really great day, a great week, a great month, a great year, and ultimately a great life. So always do your best. So Don Miguel Ruiz has this wonderful book, The 4 Agreements, and what I've had created for you is this canvas with the 4 agreements on there. If this is something you're interested in purchasing, there's a link below to do that. Just a really nice touchstone and reminder to apply these 4 agreements in your life. So take these 4 agreements, think about which one would best serve you, and if you really leaned into one of these or maybe all 4 of those, what that could do for your results.